falling over again. Whew. I did it. Oh, my hair's crazy. Alright, here we go. Fishing pole. Whoa. Scurvy Dan, how are you? Ooh. So much chillier on the lake. Up on top of the boat launch in the sun, it was almost hot. Down here, it's cold. Oh, the wind is going the opposite direction today, which sucks, but actually it might not be too bad. How are you doing? Getting my weekend started. Yeah, me too. I just went and got some twisted teas and got out on the lake as fast as I could. The sun's already setting. I probably have like 2 hours of daylight. But it was good. Tried to leave work as soon as possible. Yeah, man. If only there was a drink for when I'm feeling thirsty. Oh, whoops. It's gonna pull that. There we go. Oh no, that's right. Okay. Oh, I need to figure out a better way to do that. Ooh, such a beautiful evening. Twisted tea, twisted tea. Hey, bald eagle. I see so many bald eagles everywhere these days. They've got to be off the endangered list now. There we go. Whew. Oh, my jacket keeps flying around. Now I'm getting hot again. It's one of those days where it's like just cold enough to be cold if you're sitting not doing anything, but as soon as you start moving, you're just sweating. I'm gonna head back up to the magic spot. We won't have one of those days until January in Georgia. Yeah. Yeah, Georgia doesn't get much of a winter, do they? I went to college in Oklahoma, and there it gets down to like it'll get down in the 30s sometimes, but it's mostly in like the 50s. It's kind of annoying because it's like too cold to do anything fun. Like at least if you get snow, you can do snow sports. But 30s, yeah. I love this lake I'm on because the water is so clear and it's really deep in spots. It gets down to 90 feet deep. There's muskie in here. I've caught a bunch of northern, but I haven't caught a muskie yet. As soon as I get to my spot, I can relax. Oh, it's so much farther away than I thought. Holy crap. I'm tired after a long day. It takes me, to get home from work, it takes me about 25 minutes. Then I have to take the dogs out. Then put the kayak on the car, that takes about 10 minutes. Then driving here takes about 20 minutes. And I stopped at the liquor store, so that adds about 10 minutes. So roughly an hour to get from work to the lake. That's if traffic is good. Also, I was talking to Z-Man Fishing Lures, and they're thinking about sponsoring my broadcast. So that'd be cool. They'd send me a bunch of free stuff. Yeah. Well, I just moved to be closer to work. Oh, it's so hard paddling against the wind. Oh man, I should have like a solid 2 hours of fishing. This lake is in kind of a valley a little bit, so once the sun goes down, it gets dark pretty quick. Almost there. There's this little diving dock that these people have, and the fish love to hide under it. I'm telling you, man, it's like the cheapest way to go if you want to get on the water. This thing cost me $250 at Dick's Sporting Goods. It's normally $400, but it was on sale because of the fall. Yeah, if you look around for sales, it's not bad. If you have a car, you can put it on. If I lived like near a lake where I could just keep a boat on the lake, I'd get a bigger boat. But next year I'm thinking about getting a boat and trailer. Yeah, it was a good deal. It was funny too, because I was looking at getting a kayak and I went to Dick's and it was like a 2-day sale. I think it was the Labor Day sale. Alright, here we go. This is the magic spot. Yeah, do that, man. Just get like get a kayak and like they don't take up much space to store. You can hang them up, or like I hang mine in my garage. I'm not using it. Oh, raspberry twisted tea. So refreshing. My one gripe with this kayak is it has an awful cup holder. It's like a bottle holder. So I have to play the odds with my twisted tea. Pour for Fuji. Oh, Aleppo refugee. How you doing? Thanks, man. It's a Abu Garcia vengeance rod. I just literally got to my spot. I just got to the lake, just paddled out to my spot. Ugh. Oh, twisted tea down. Let's see. Straight. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh man, I lost some twisted tea. So, for those of you who weren't here last time, I think it was Wednesday, I was in this spot with this same lure, catching really nice bass in northern. Worst experience on a kayak? I haven't had one yet. They've all been pretty good. Kayaks, like, everyone thinks, what the fuck? I feel like something just bumped me. That's weird. That's a little unsettling. Everyone thinks kayaks are easy to flip, but they're really not. Like, if you're an idiot, you could, but they're not that bad. What is your take on ISIS? What do you mean, what's my take? I'm a huge fan. I love ISIS. They're the best. Great guys, all of them. Oh my god, the sun. Oop. And a little hit. Can I swim? Yes, very well. You look like Copper Cab with good hair. Who's that? Copper Cab? I have no idea who that is. Google it. Just tell me. I'm not going to Google it right now. I'll forget. Alright, I'm going to go to the other side of this thing because the wind is going this way. Gingers have souls video. I'm not a ginger. You get any females on the kayak? Oh yeah, a lot. Well, you are, but okay. I'm not, dude. I'm freaking like, I have like sandy blonde hair. It probably looks red because of the sun. Have you ever died whilst kayaking? Twice. Who says whilst? What are you, English? I like the way you stroke that pole, do you? You like those hard poles? You watch internet streams of men with hard rods in their hands. Big, thick rods. Have you ever smashed on a kayak? You missed it right before you got here. That's what was going on. Jesus. What the hell? What is happening? It didn't happen? You don't know that. Oh, dude, this is so great. Can you please punch the water? Why? You need to see it. I can touch the water because I don't want to get super wet. There you go. Yeah, it's a one person. What up, poor pig? Oop. Oh man, I've been getting hits like crazy. Come on, still there for you. Where do you live? I live in Minnesota. Cottage Grove specifically. Ever had to save any animals? From what? Grizzlies? No, there are no grizzlies. We have black bears. Oh, man. Save them from ISIS. If you jump in the water, I'll donate $100. Dude, I would rather spend $100 than jump in the water. You versus a black bear, who's winning? Well, I've never seen a black bear that's willing to fight, so if you can find one, let me know. They're all a bunch of pansies. Oop, oh, come on, is that fish? Oh, no, weed. 500 bucks? Dude, this water is actually, well, it's actually not that cold, but the air is cold. It would feel terrible. Have you ever seen a black person? What the hell? I don't know, man. You're from Aleppo. You tell me. Does it look like the second coming of Christ behind me? Whoa, what is up with that? Is it off? Thanks for the follow. They Muslim? What, black people can't be Muslims? Is that what you're saying? You racist? Oh, dude. Come on, maybe I need to I might need a new worm on there. It's like my third big hit. Yeah. Hey, thanks. Coast to fire. I don't know. We'll see. Might be good enough. €100? What is that, like Monopoly money? Why does everyone always talk about crocodiles? It's a freaking lake in the north. My favorite episode of River Monsters is the one where the catfish in, I think it's Brazil, there's a huge catfish that swallowed people. It was like swallowing people whole. That was great. I'm Jeremy Wade. You do that sometimes while you swallow people whole? Would that lake be a good spot to ditch a body? No, it's very clear and there's a lot of people that live on it. The best place to ditch a body would probably be the pool 2 of the Mississippi River. It's so dirty. You can't see anything. You could drop a body in 3 feet of water and they'd never find it. Yeah, man, that's what I'm here for. This is murder cover-up stream. Hey, I am not an accomplice. I have not willingly aided you in your illegal activity. I have merely offered advice to a hypothetical situation. Yeah, I'm gonna put a new worm on. This one I think is shot. I caught like 5 northern on this last time, and they chew it up pretty bad. Who's your favorite streamer other than myself? Probably Alec Ludford. Next would be OK Dude TV. Dang, this stuff is strong. Oof. I like OK Dude TV, he's good. Peroxidic is good. I can't watch like regular streams anymore. Ugh. All I can watch is like IRL fishing streams. Then you got these cam girls on Twitch. There's a girl who does like squats, like $1 one squat. That guy is a piece of shit. He perm banned me in chat for no reason, but his content is alright. Who? Alec Ludford? He must have done something, man. Nobody gets banned for no reason. Every, like, Twitch streams now just seem so lazy. People just sitting in front of their computers. And, like, I play a lot of games. Like, I'm a PC gamer. I build PCs all the time for people. But I'm just over the normal Twitch craze. Lately, a lot of PUBG, Hearthstone, Shadow of Mordor. Yeah, I play this really unknown game called PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. It's so unknown, he actually put it in the title. You guys probably haven't heard of it, but it's pretty good. Alright, I'm facing the wrong direction. One direction. Rank 11? What? It's disgusting that the IRL section has come to. I respect you for being in the outdoors. Well, it's not like a lot of them are okay. It's just so many of IRL, like so much of IRL is just like sitting in a restaurant, or I mean, I get that it's real life. That's kind of what it's supposed to be, but it's just boring. Like, why would you do that? Holy pog champs. Oof. I gotta get behind this tree. I've had so many old people look at me talking to my phone like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Who are you talking about, Sitting Andy? No, I mean, he's at least special because he has like a deformity, but I didn't believe for the longest time that he was actually like in his 40s. I thought that was just a meme. I was like, why is everyone watching this kid? He's freaking annoying as hell. And then I realized, whoa. Is there something? What the hell? It's a weed? IRL, moment of reflection. You are the meme. Hey man, at least I'm a living meme. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not, yeah, like everything that exists is a result of people consuming it. That doesn't mean I have to like it. Isn't that the mantra of the hipster? I love this bait because I can just let it sink. You're supposed to bounce it off the bottom. You a hipster? Oh, here we go. Oh, come on. Fuck. You hear that? That was probably a northern that didn't stick. I mean, I think everyone's a hipster to some extent. You all are hipsters. Look at that beautiful day behind me. That's so gorgeous. I think it's like 60 degrees right now, probably. Oh. Come on. I wish I could catch a shark, but no. Closest thing to a shark in this lake would be a muskie. Oh, dude. That might have been a weed, but it felt like a hit. Is my line? Oh, my line's caught on the weedless. Have you ever wrestled naked? With my wife. She lost. Yeah, she's terrible. Oop. Okay, man. I was gonna be a prick in chat, but you're a lad. Why is your default to be a prick until you make sure the person is not a fucking retard? That's not nice. What if someone was just on here and they were trying to stream because they had no friends and they just wanted to talk to someone? You just come in and be a dick. What about that? Yeah, man, I'm trying because I'm autistic. Ah. Last time I was out, it took me about 45 minutes and I didn't catch anything, and all of a sudden they just started hitting left and right. You think most people are autistic? I think most people are artistic. Oh, come on. Weed. Oh, yeah. Can you shout out 67? Thanks for the follow, dude. I would, but there is a dude right, like, 80 yards away from me in a chair. He looks like he's sleeping. That'd be really rude to wake him up. Oh my god, the sun. Thanks for the follow. Safe, bruh. Oh, dude. These gotta be weeds. There's no way. Yeah, that was a weed. Oh my god. Ugh. I wonder if today, since the wind is going the other way, if I have to go to the other side of the lake. Oh, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Do I shout 67 or 67? Which one is it? You seem conflicted. Isn't that the best sound in the world? I love that so much. I'm about to hit this dock. I'm gonna hit it. You wanna see a kayak crash? It's coming up any second. Ugh. Someone asked about my worst kayaking experience. That was it right there. I just crashed. Holy shit, there's so much bird shit on this thing. Wow. That is disgusting. It's like mountains of bird shit on this. Lick it. Goodbye, diving dock. Man, you guys like those pog champs. Is that an Asian dude? Oh my god. Why didn't I bring sunglasses? Here we go. Oh, are you kidding me? Dude, these hooks, like... That might have been a weed. You got the beers in? I have twisted teas. The drink of champions. I'm so confused right now. Drink driving isn't cool? Why can't I drink drive? What's wrong with drink driving? I drink water when I drive all the time. You drink Red Bull? Mad lad right here. You drive under the influence of Red Bull? Oh man. Did I do it again? I think I might have put too much on. Alright man, have fun. Go play your games. Play your childish games. Here we go. Oh, dude. Okay. I gotta adjust this hook. It's not setting properly. I've had so many strikes. You know what? I'll rip this one off. I'm gonna try a brand new, different color worm. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be huge. Ugh. God, it sounds like that train is like coming right next to the shore. I got these new ones called Molten Craw. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? If you saw this, wouldn't you say, man, that looks just like a molten crawfish? Holy crap. Okay, this should be a lot better. Yeah. That's how it should be. See, before I had the hook too low, it should be just like that. That's perfect. God, people always message me when I'm streaming. I don't get it. Oh, I'm going blind. How you doing, Rating Corp? We're just out here catching world-class fish. Oh my god, and burning my retinas. Ugh, the sun. I gotta go back to my spot. Ugh. I know, man, they're in my car. I've had a lot of hits. I just put a new worm on. I think the hook was too far away from the worm, so I had some really big hits, but they didn't catch. They didn't stick. We're about to try again. My favorite thing in the world, though, is pulling up in a kayak next to a dude with like a $30,000 boat and just catching fish next to him. Alright. The sun should be better over here. Oh, it's so shallow. So I'm using the Z-Man Finesse TRD rig. Oh, here we go. First cast. Oh no! Oh, that was a weed. Damn it. It's hard to tell with this. You basically bounce it off the bottom, so it's weedless, supposedly weedless, but that's about as much false advertising as I've ever seen. Did I put too much on this time? Oh, I think I did. What's up, man? Sir Phaser. How are ya? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna put on a white one again. You have to put these on like just right, otherwise they won't work. I think I'm gonna hang on to this one because it's brand new. Do you keep any of the fish? I'll keep them if they're good size. I do have a stringer with me. Like if I caught like a 40-inch up northern, I'd keep it, or a 21-inch bass, something like that. Last time I think I was in this spot, the bass I caught was like probably 20 inches, 20, maybe 21, but I don't know. Alright, so the top white part goes on the bottom. Slide her on to about right there, so that's pretty perfect. That's just about perfect. I love this bait on the bottom. It does this, where it kind of like wiggles up and down. And in the water, it's like a jig and it just flops around. It's fantastic. Last time I was here, I was just pulling in bass in northern left and right. Seemed to bite a lot more when the sun got lower, but we'll see. It would be so nice to have a bass boat though. That dude's just standing up. It's gotta be really nice. So with this, you basically just jig it up and down. Back that way. Such a nice weather day out here. I got my raspberry twisted tea. Twisted tea. Twisted tea. Isn't that song from like an old Coca-Cola ad? I think that's what it is. pretty sure that's what it is. God, northerns just screw up these baits when they bite them. This thing is almost too broken. Yeah, it was really weird. Last time I came out, I was here for like probably an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, and nothing bit, and all of a sudden they just started hitting. Today though, I've definitely had some strikes. I gotta check this. Oh, that's working. Oh, it's Friday. Feels so good. And I might be fishing tomorrow all day with my dad if the weather's good. I wish it was like this tomorrow, but it sounds like it's gonna rain. Oh, here we go. Whoa! Oh, is this a northern? Oh god! Yeah, I think it's a northern. Oh, jeez. Come on, baby. Yeah, it's a northern. Oh, I love these guys. Come here, you. Get in here. Come say hi. Hey, no. These slimy little bastards. Look at this dude. God, they're so slimy. Pull out some 9. There we go. You a slimy bastard. Ugh. So this is a northern pike. Oh, hold still, God. Hold still. So slimy. This is a northern pike. It's a younger one. It's probably like, I don't know, maybe a year and a half old, maybe somewhere around there. I usually don't, but they're really bony. The big ones are better because they have, like, they still have a lot of bones, but it's easier to debone them. How hooked are you? Gonna get it out without you biting me? I'm gonna get my tool. These guys have wicked teeth. And I have been bitten so many times that I use this. It's just easier. There we go. See those teeth? I don't know if it'll focus in on them. They've got some nasty teeth. They'll get you. So this guy, like, they get anywhere up to 40 to 50 inches usually. So in a couple years, hopefully, if this guy lives long enough, he'll get there. But we'll see. You never know. But yeah, he's got some sharp teeth. So go free and eat more bluegills. I have like an inch of slime on my hands, inch layer. And he actually didn't chew it up too bad. He messed up the weedless thing, but they do that almost every time because of their teeth. Northern are the most fun to catch though, they fight really hard. Do any of you guys watch Dr. Disrespect's channel? He has that replay system where if enough people like spam an emote, it takes a clip and replays it. That's what I need for fish. I always get people coming in here asking, did you catch anything? Every time. And that guy over there is using spinner baits. He paid someone to make it for him, really? It can't be that hard. God, that flock of crows is still over there. Last time I was here, there's this huge flock of crows back here. I don't know if you can hear them. It's like hundreds and hundreds of crows. It's like one of those monster flocks. I might go back to that spot here in a sec. I'm drifting a little far away. I'm kind of having to cast backwards. And Mr. Super expensive trolling motorboat is approaching me too. Dang, my kayak smells so much better today. Last time I was out, it smelled awful. There was like, I don't know what I left in here. Something rotted and died. It smelled like death. It was like, it almost smelled like cat urine or something like that. Or almost like bleach, kind of. Ammonia bleach. So I just poured pine sol in here and shook it around. That's the power of pine sol, baby. Pine sol, it's like a cleaner. It worked really well though. Might need to get a smaller reel for this. How's it going, dude? Just a northern so far.
Nice little big setup there.
Yeah, it works well. I don't know what I would do if I pulled in like a 40-inch northern. I have to get very intimate. So what other channels do you guys watch? Other than the people who I know from Alex's channel. Oh, dude. That might have been a northern hit that didn't stick. I can't tell you how many times I've had northerns bite right by the boat. Like I get the lure almost to the boat, and it's like they see it and they're like, "No, we have to get it before it's gone." Yeah, man. Need more drinks. I hear that. I've got more drinks behind me. Is the video quality pretty good for you guys? We got a sub button. Yep. Yeah, I got some pretty good emotes. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. The wind just died down. I just caught a northern. It's always a good day when you're catching northerns. Oh, here we go. Ah, oh, damn it. Did you hear that pulling? Hi, der boss man. How are you? Kommst du von Deutschland? Ooh. Yeah, that was definitely a hit. It screwed up my worm. God. Yeah, I like my emotes. I've got a walleye on there. I've got a kappa of myself. I've got a you betcha text one. I need to start saying that so it makes sense. I used to say that a lot. Then Sarah Palin started saying it. Ugh. You like fish? Nice. Well, I'm catching fish. You go out to fish, we got to fish. Dude, it's such a beautiful day. I caught a northern pike just a few minutes ago. Probably about a 16-incher, 17-incher. Do they have succulent mouths? No, they have mouths full of teeth. You would not want to tongue kiss them. I've gotten bit by a northern during ice fishing season. You pull them out of the hole, and you kind of have to hold them by your head while you're like pulling them through the hole in the ice. And it was a bigger one, just bit my nose. There's a freaking air balloon, or multiple air balloons. What the hell? I've never seen air balloons, like in person. Yeah, I showed it. No, I'm not gonna. I turn off the camera when I catch fish. Let you see air balloon? Okay. See them over there? They're really small. There's like a small dot in the sky right in front of me. It probably looks tiny on the screen, but it looks closer in real life. And there's another one to the left too. Yeah, I've never actually seen a hot air balloon in person. Oh, there's 3 of them now. They're multiplying. Thought you might have meant zeppelins. What? Do zeppelins even exist anymore? What is this, like 1918. I think the Hindenburg proved the Zeppelin to be a very unsafe proposition. Alright, I'm gonna paddle back to my spot, drifting away. Slip sliding away. I love this lake, it's so great. It's so nice to get away from the cities. I don't know about you guys, but I hate cities. Like big cities. They just seem like they negate the whole purpose of a city. Like, cities are supposed to make life easier. Like, big downtown areas and cities just make life super complicated. Parking sucks. Everything's in like a high-rise tower. How do you guys like my green screen setup? Pretty good, huh? Took me forever to get it just right. I'm actually sitting in a bathtub at home. Yeah, dude. It's pretty good though, right? If I move, you can barely see the green around my body, just for a second. Oh. I think it's pretty good. I wish I could stream from a GoPro. That'd be cool. Ugh. That'd be cool because I could get that like 120 degree view. The fishing sound effects, yeah, man. This is just, it's a fake rod. I actually have Fishing Planet sound effects that I ported over. So like when I do this, when I press this, it's actually a button. And that just plays the sound. I have this weird bug though, like if you hear those crows. Oh, here we go. Oh no! God, I hate this hook. Ugh, I have this weird bug with the crows. Oh Jesus. Or I can't turn the sound off. Did that get screwed up? Oh my God. I need to redo this here pretty soon. So yeah, I might be getting sponsored by Z-Man pretty soon. Thanks for the follow. When you were a kid, what was your dream? To become an attorney. And that's what I did. Except I hate so much about it. I hate business meetings. I hate business offices. Thanks so much for the follow, dude. I hate, I don't hate going to court. I hate, dealing with most people. I hate people. Here we go. Fish on, baby. Hear that pole? This feels like a, whoa, it's a northern for sure. Oh God. Look at this, he's darting around. Oh, that's fun. Oh, is it a bass? Oh, it's a bass. Holy shit. That's a nice bass. Oh, come here, you. That's a nice freaking bass. Oh, look at this guy. He fought really well. Look at that. Ugh. That's a decent sized bass. Well played. Yeah, look at you. You're a pretty guy. Yeah, so this guy's probably like 2 years old. He just eats frogs and caterpillars that fall in the water. Yeah, they feel pain. I mean, if you see the skin around their lips where he bites it, it's super thin. So the hook just kind of goes through that little membrane and hooks on their mouth bone. So it's not like, you know, he's not in a lot of pain. But this is a largemouth bass from North America. He's a good looking dude. It's a male too. Alright, man. Be free. What does that mean? Oh my goodness, what happened up there? There we go. Arky, thanks for the follow. I thought you already followed. Eat the cop? What the hell are you talking about? Is this fish to go? Are you asking if I'm letting him go? Yeah, that one wasn't a keeper. I want like his grandfather. Oh man, I should have let him take it. Sir in chat, how are ya? What is this Nico army? What are you talking about? Hey, thanks for the follow. I did have one on. Oh, it might have been a weed. Sniper boss, thanks for the follow. Dude, this is beautiful now. The wind stopped. I wish there was a whale behind me. I am on Lake Elmo, Minnesota. You are a Henry? What does that mean? Thanks for the follow. None ya biz. I'm using a Z-Man TRD plastic rig. Looks like this. Like this. It's a weedless. Henrys are very incompetent. Well, you know what? You're watching me, so. What does that make you? Do you have a big hoofed? Oh man. Look at you. Oh, it's so nice, dude. As soon as the sun went down, the wind stopped. Whoa. I feel bad for that dude down there. He's not catching anything. Yes. You're from Germany. I feel like I've seen you before, Sniper Boss, somewhere else. I don't know where. Thanks, dude. Fun fact about Germany, my great-grandfather was a German lieutenant general for the Nazis. How many you catch so far? 2 so far, northern and a bass. You guys fish in real life? Should I play FIFA? What do I look like? Some kind of pansy? What's your position to Germany? What do you mean by that? Like how am I from Germany? I don't know how deep this is here, but it feels really deep. This is probably way too deep for what I'm using. It's not bad. It's probably like 15 feet. But yeah, if you're asking like how I'm related to Germany, let's see, my great-grandfather was a Nazi lieutenant general. After the war, he was put in prison for like 10 years. Then after that, they moved to America, and my grandfather opened up a photography shop. I'll let it sink. I don't know how deep it is. Oh, the sunset is beautiful. If only you guys could see it. If only there was a way I could turn on the front-facing camera of my phone and show you. Alright, I'm gonna paddle back to my spot. Yeah, it is, Arky. It is beautiful. The wind stopped. The sun is behind the clouds. Look at that sunset back there. It's probably way overexposed. But, let's see. Yeah, that's probably all you'll see. It looks nice. I'm going back to my favorite spot. Need to get some swim baits, yeah. Dude, these gnats are coming out here now. Really annoying. They weren't here last time. I think the wind keeps them away. This will be great now that there's no wind, though. I can just sit here. I won't get pulled around. Ooh. I love it. You can feel everything on the bottom. You can feel like all the weeds. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, there's a weed on it. Come on, there we go. See if I can get something right below the boat. Man, this thing is so cool how it hops around. Think you can get cheap packs at Walmart? Probably. Oh yeah, this lake is super clear. It gets up to 90 feet deep and you can see the bottom up to like 20 feet. Here it's probably like, I I don't know, it's probably around 15 feet. I can see the bottom here pretty easily. Walmart's pretty good for bait. I don't know. You always go to stores like, if you go to like Dick's Sporting Goods or other places like that, it always seems like they have such a huge markup on that stuff for no reason. Ah, take it. Still there, take it. Might have been a weed. Nope, that's a fish. Oh no! Oh, that was right by the boat! Dude! Saw a freaking northern hit right by the boat. That happens so often. Just bought a bunch of lures. Nice. What'd you get? Were you talking about getting swim baits? Was that you? Or was that Ed? Here we go. Oh no! Dude, this hook. Come on. This hook, man. I'm telling you. The weedless setup. It's also fishless half the time. It has to hit just right. I'm about to switch to the non-weedless. That sounds like a good idea. So cheap and a blast, yeah. Plastics in sales like that are usually all dried out and worn out, but you can find some good like spinner baits and stuff. Spoons. No, dude, it's like glass. It's amazing. Mini torpedo, yeah. I bet a spoon would work really well here. Ah, I'm telling you, man, I'm really about to switch. Well, that might have been a weed. Add vegetable oil. Whoa. Whoops. Whoopsie. I didn't know that. Does that rejuvenate the plastic? I'm surprised. All I've caught off this has been northern and bass. I expected to catch at least a couple sunnies once in a while. Get off there. That's a good idea. This is making me angry now. I thought you were going to say right before you saute them. That'd be so gross. Yeah, I've seen people use those sprays where they spray the bait. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't stay on that long. Like, it can't. And like fish, in my experience, fish are a lot more sensitive to movement than smell half the time, unless it's like a catfish. Fish like bass and northern are, you know, they have huge eyes. They're very visual. I don't think they care what it smells like. The fish on? Oh, it is. Wow. Oh no! Oh, I got off in the weeds! Fuck. Dude. That's so annoying. That looked like a decent sized bass. Let's see if I can catch him. Go right out here. You live right by Lake Elmo? Cool. I wish I did. I live in Cottage Grove. I just moved to Cottage Grove from Minneapolis. And this is like the... Oh, here we go. No! What the fuck? Oh, it's still on. No, it's not. Ugh. If that happens one more time, I'm switching out. I don't know if that was a bite or a weed. Dude. Here, I'm gonna trim the weedless barbs on there with my scissors. I don't know if any of you guys watch Parasitic's channel, but he's the one that recommended these to me. And they've worked pretty well, but I'm gonna trim those down a little bit. So this is what I'm using. It's called the Z-Man TRD rig. And it's basically just a Funko worm that's cut in half on a jig hook. And it has an amazing action. The bass just love it. Northern like it too. But he recommended using minnows, which is something I might do in the future. Huh. I love it when it gets close to the boat and you can see a northern following it, but then it sees the boat and it runs. Dude, this is just incredible weather now. It's like warming up too, it's weird. Oh. 3-inch gulp minnows. Yeah, I used to use gulp. Back in the day. I'm gonna let it sink all the way to the bottom. I'm jealous. I want to do some fishing tonight. Wife's out of town, but it's pissing rain. Dude, that sucks. I mean, I don't like being in the kayak if it's pouring. Like, that sucks. Nobody likes that. No one likes that at all. If there was like a 50% chance of rain, I'd probably still go. Oh, I thought that was a fish. It's like a clump of weeds. Check this out, guys. This is a weedless lure. I'm about to switch. That's a weedless lure. Pretty impressive, huh? It might be because I cut the weed barbs down, but I don't know. It's the rare vegan catch. Wouldn't being vegan be like the worst thing ever? Oh, come on, it's still there. I don't know why anyone would choose to be vegan. Like, I've tried vegan food. It's fine. Like, I've had vegan burgers, like those black bean burgers, stuff like that. Those are good, but it doesn't compare to a steak. Like, not even close. Are you high? No. Fish doesn't bite as much. Yeah. Why would you ask if I'm high? Oh man. Just for giggles, I'm gonna put a brand new one on. Because this one has seen a lot of action. It's been through hell. Ugh. God, I wish it was gonna be like this tomorrow. That's mud minnow. Is this mud minnow? Throw a bunch of mayo on a vegan burger and they taste great. I mean, you could throw a bunch of mayo on a turd and it would probably taste okay. Why are you doing this? Doing what? Why are you watching me doing whatever I'm doing? This is a better question. How much is a fish? If you donate $1,000, I'll catch a fish. One fish, $1,000. What do you think? Should I try the non-weed head? I think I might. I don't know. I think I'll just go with the fresh weedless one. It's pretty weedy. There we go. My tackle box is getting too full. Pike and Gata is the same as what? What? What are my batteries doing? 50%? Yeah. I've got a full charger with me too. Search meat Minnesota fish. Is this one already used? Yeah. Yeah, Minnesota has a good selection of fish. For sure. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that looks perfect. Yeah, a brand new one works a lot better. That last one has caught like probably 20 fish or more. I'm gonna paddle back. It's not nearly as cloudy as it was last time I was out too, so I'll have a little more sunlight today. Next time I come, I want to try the other side of the lake. Everyone seems to like walleye. It tastes good, man. It legitimately tastes better than almost any other fish I've tasted. I've had really expensive salmon. I've had like all kinds of crap. It's, you know, a walleye I just catch out of Lake Mille Lacs or something tastes better. There's a reason it's popular. I think this one's heavier. This feels heavier. Crocodile. If there was a crocodile in this lake, that would be a miracle of zoology and biology. Crappie are pretty good. You need like 20 of them though. You need a lot. Same with bluegill and stuff. Like if you're ice fishing and just pulling them in, it's fun, but I'm in prime crocodile territory. Minnesota is known for our huge crocodiles. Saltwater crocodiles, to be precise. Because we have all saltwater. Yeah, we have perch. We got the perch. I'm ripping through these weeds. This new weedless hook is doing a lot better. I come from the tornado. Yeah. I never realized Minnesota is actually one of the top 5 tornado states. Or at least it was the year that I checked. We get a lot of tornadoes down south. Down by like Owatonna and places like that. Yeah. Oh. Come on, come on. I hate that when they strike the end of the lure and they pull it. And like you can't set the hook because the hook is in the middle. It just sucks. This is such a fun bait to use though, you just jig it the whole time. Damn, top 5, that's huge. Here in Sweden we have no tornadoes. Hey, oh, is it a fish? No? Oh, wow. That might have been a fish that hit right by the boat. Oh no, it's a weed. Sweden, you also don't have basic freedoms like the right to defend yourself with a weapon. I need to get white jig heads because I always fish later in the day. We don't have tornadoes here in Western Canada, but the other day we had some terrifying looking water spouts. Huh. Would you lose too much wiggle effect if you cut 1/3 of it before hooking it? Well, yeah, like you really don't want to cut it. It's already basically a Plunko worm cut in half. You just want to, because having that tail gives it the awesome action it has. So if I just cut it off, that would reduce the action, and it would unbalance it. It's balanced really well the way it is. Here we go. Oh no! Come on. That was a northern for sure. That like grabbed it and ran. Oh, dude. Yeah, I bit the back. I pulled it. It pulled the worm down. Damn it. Were you guys here for that first northern I caught? Maybe I'll try a different spot. I've been fishing here primarily because of how good it's been, but sometimes you can overfish an area. And there's another guy that came through here like half hour ago. That's the thing with like kayak fishing versus regular fishing with a trolling motor. That guy who came by, he can just basically circle the whole lake like 5 times while he's here. I basically have to pick a spot because traveling across the lake takes a while when you're paddling. So this is so freaking nice. Like, this is October. This is mid-October. Like, what is going on? There have been years here where we haven't had like blizzards and snowstorms by Halloween. When is Halloween? Is it like the 27th or something? I just can't believe it. I don't know if it's global warming or what. Too much try hard. This seems so much more relaxed. Where do you see too much try hard? Oh, it's the 31st of every year? But it was the 31st last year. Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know. I mean, it's not like I wouldn't use it if I had it, but I could put a trolling motor on this kayak. I've seen guys that do that because like it doesn't hook to the back, so you have to put a board across here, and then you put like a weight on the one side or the battery, and then the motor on the other side, and then it balances it out, and you can just sit here and steer it. That's really funny. But if I had that on there, I wouldn't be able to just throw it on my car. It would weigh too much. Unless I could rig up a system where I could like clamp it here or something, or take it off to transport it. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea, but that's too much work. If I'm putting that much work into it, I might as well just buy a boat. Yeah, the pedal kayaks are expensive. Google and like tell me what's the cheapest one you can find is right now, because like I couldn't find them for less than like $2,600, and I can get a really nice boat for $2,600. I can get like a 14-foot aluminum boat with an 80-horse motor and a trolling motor and a live well and all that stuff for like $1,200. I'm not spending like $3,000 on a pedal kayak. They are awesome. They're amazing. Like, you can go so fast. They're made for trolling, but I just wouldn't do it. All right, I'm gonna paddle, I think, back behind me. Let's see, oh, right there. I'm gonna paddle back behind me and go to a slightly different spot before it gets too dark. Yeah, I couldn't find anything for less than, I think it was $2,600 when I looked locally. It's outrageous. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand it. And how do you transport it? Like, they're super heavy. It's not like you can just throw it on your car. Oh, it's way easier to paddle when there's not tornado force winds in your face. Boy, it gets really shallow over here. This looks good though. I'm gonna try right here for bass. How often do you find yourself fishing? What do you mean find myself? Like I wake up at night and I'm fishing? I mean, basically I like I pretty much I try and get out as often as I can. I work 40 hours a week for my job, and you know, and plus the days are getting shorter now, so it sucks, but I try and get out as often as I can. Realistically, like, I'm trying to get out at least 3 times a week until it gets too cold. Like, I'm gonna be out here when it's 30 degrees. Like, as soon as the water freezes over, that's when I'll have to stop and wait till it gets thick enough to ice fish. So, and that'll probably be like half a month to a month, maybe, hopefully. I can't remember how long it took last year for the lakes to get to around 8 inches thick, or 6 inches thick. This new weedless hook is doing way better than the other one was. I'm going through thick weeds right now, and it's just cruising through them. But if any of you guys want to learn how to fish, like the basics of fishing, check out Fishing Planet, the game. It's actually really fun. I tried it last night with Paraxidic on his stream. It's a lot of fun. You can learn just like the basics of how to, like what to use and stuff. You pimple on ice too? Yes, I pimple on ice. I know they sell trolling motors for kayaks, but how much are they? Because you can buy one of the regular like clamp-on ones for like $100 easy. $139, nice. How does it attach? Because it's probably for one that has a flat end on the back. Mine doesn't. Like, you know what I mean? The ones that clamp on like on a regular boat. Whilst I'm thinking about it, ugh. Clamps to the side, huh? Interesting. Wonder how long it would last. That'd be cool if it had like a 3-hour battery life. I don't think so, no. I can't look at a link right now anyway, but you can whisper it to me. There we go. Ugh. Send it a whisper. Ugh. bumpy. This would have been a good day to come out and explore the lake when the wind is dead. Last time I came, I was trying to paddle around and the wind was pushing me all over the place. I'm up to bed. Good luck with fishing. Thanks, man. Have a good night. I'm just glad it's Friday. Get to fish tomorrow too. It's gonna be fun. 12-volt battery. There's got to be a waterproof like bag you can buy for one of those, like a insulated waterproof bag. Thanks for the follow, Maxis. Appreciate you. Oh, did you guys hear the real loon back there? Alright, I'm gonna try a different spot. I'm gonna go south of the boat launch. You have something to confess? Well, confess, my child. I only came here in hopes of shark crocodile attack. Well, I mean, it's not impossible that it could happen. It's highly unlikely. Someone would have to let a shark loose in this lake, and then in the time that it lives before it dies from being in fresh water, it would have to attack me. So, pretty unlikely, but it could happen. Nothing is impossible. Oh, I gotta take my wallet out of my back pocket. It's hurting my butt. Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's so much better. Bull sharks can live in fresh water. They can live in brackish water for a period of time. They can't. I don't think they can indefinitely live in freshwater. I might be wrong, but that is it. 6:23. Nice. Still got about an hour of daylight. Wallet in my other pocket before I forget. God, those birds are so annoying. I wish I could just shoot a shotgun off, scare them away. This is where it's nice to have a boat, because you can just like gun the motor and get where you're trying to get to really fast. Are they really? Well, I'm going away from them, so it should be better soon. I didn't know that. Something's out in the water there. What is that? Might be a crocodile. Water ASMR. Yeah, it's relaxing. Yep. I saw a video of a dude in the ocean on a kayak and a hammerhead shark was attacking him. He was like smacking at it with his paddle. Imagine that. There's a house like right by those birds. If I was those guys, I would just come out there with a shotgun. Start blasting. Trying to get maximum speed. Ramming speed. Oh, this is such a workout. Why do I smell marijuana? I smelled it for a second. Can you just go out on the back of the house and fire a weapon in the US? Yeah, I mean, if you're not, like, in a city. Out here you could. Ooh, this looks interesting. Dead tree. Oh, it's getting so much colder over here, man. What is that? There's something like bobbing up and down through the top of the water. Is it a beaver? It might be an otter. It's probably a beaver though. If you guys saw a shark. No, it's a... Oh, it's diver ducks. It's ducks. They're going up and down. Shark confirmed. If that was a shark, it'd be a real small one. Killer ducks. When ducks attack. I'm surprised on some episodes of like River Monsters, he doesn't come to that conclusion at sometimes. Just like, well, I'm out of all other options. It must be the ducks. This is some deep water right here. I'm gonna have to go really close to the shore. Perfect. Alec89, thanks for the follow. Oh, is it a weed? Yeah, I've caught two nice bass and a northern. Well, one small bass, one nice bass, and a northern. Trying a new spot on the lake where it drops straight off and it gets really deep. Free food. Thanks for the follow, Leamcrims. I'm using a Z-Man TRD finesse rig. Thanks for the follow, dude. I think it's about time for a twisted tea. We've got 3 left. What will I grab? Original. Can't beat it. Look at this. This stream sponsored by Twisted Tea. I wish. I need to get like a really nice cup holder. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, I did this again. God damn it. Oh, this thing gets tangled so easily. There we go. Morningers Cat 34, thanks for the follow. How's it going, dude? It's weird. I thought about that the other day. I was like, I've gone out on the kayak for like 5 hours and I haven't had to pee at all or anything. And I've drank like 6 twisted teas. It's weird. It's like my body just shuts off my urinary tract while I'm fishing. Yet at work, like, I feel like I have to pee every 20 minutes. Now, this is now a German-speaking chat. Das ist gut. Meine Deutsch ist nicht so gut, aber ich habe vergessen viele. Hey boy, what up, Spurgler? Diapers, man. Thanks for the follow, Odin Zeus. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It's like my body shuts off while I'm out here. That guy's heading in. Well, I have light. I'm gonna go to the other side of the boat launch because this is really deep and it's not good for this lure. So, to the other side we go. Yep. That's the idea. I have the same thing with pooping while at work. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Survival mechanism. Well, I like it. It's a lot more relaxing to not have to pee. Where is my life jacket? It's behind the phone. Yeah, I'll just sink. I'm not going to try and swim. If I fall out, then I'll just let myself die. I'm going to watch GoPro shark attacks on YouTube. See you, dude. Those are fun to watch. It's creepy, especially the ones with like great whites. Weirdo. Who's a weirdo? Oh, my arms. Parasitic, holy crap! It's the premier Tennessee fisherman himself. It's good. I caught a nice bass in a northern off that TRD rig. I'm going to a new spot right now. I'm so tired from paddling. Ugh. It's a beautiful day. It's like 55 degrees, maybe lower. I don't know. This is the most Kekona stream I've even seen on Twitch. Well, you must not have seen Alec Ludford or Parasitic or OK Dude TV. My wife took over my stream. She commandeered it. Yeah, she doing cake decorating or something like that, I saw. I was gonna do cake decorating, but I was like, nah, I'll go fishing. thought about it. Ugh. Oh. Next stream though, cake decorating. That's all it's gonna be. I should, for real. Cake sounds so good. What I should do is go to Hy-Vee and buy a really nicely decorated cake and just say I did it. Man, dude, this water is so clear. The TRD rig is perfect. It didn't do anything in the Mississippi. I was in pool 2 of the Mississippi and it was horrible. I am 26 years old. What is that? 26 Jahre alt in German. I don't know what my German accent sounds like. It's probably really bad. I need to listen to some fluent German speakers. It's so funny though, parasitic. Oh, here we go. Oh no! This weedless setup, man, has cost me some strikes today, quite a few times. It works decently well for the weeds, but I've had strikes like that where they just don't stick. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah. Did you trim it a bit? I did on the last one. I trimmed it like just a hair. Like maybe less than 1/8 of an inch, maybe like a 1/16 of an inch. And, oh, this is something, I think. Nope. And, I was pulling in every single weed from here to the Mississippi River, pretty much. I was doing like okay dude catching trees. It was awful. So I put a new one on, and I'm not catching any weeds, but it's weedless and it's also fishless at times. But it's okay. I need to let him take it. Like that. That was a definite hit right by the boat. Northerns will hit it, and my last worm, do I have it here? I think I put it back in the bag. It was like the end of it was torn up from Northerns hitting the end of it and not hitting the hook. Okay dude didn't just catch a tree, he caught a forest. Watch Okay Dude, rare Kekona style. How are you getting the internet out there in the Goonies? I'm not really in the Goonies at all. I'm like, it might be for you, but I'm in the town of Lake Elmo, and there's actually a cell tower right on the north end of this lake. So I got 5 bars. I can't believe this weather, dude. It was a little windy when I got out here. Now the lake is glass. Come on. Frickin' weeds. I need to get white jig heads for sure for these darker times. Don't know anything about Minnesota. Well, I mean, there are definitely parts of Minnesota where it's hard to get service, but where are you from? It's definitely hard to get service up by like the North Shore. Actually, probably not anymore with T-Mobile. But yeah, I've got T-Mobile. Last month I used 97 gigs of data. It's been pretty great. Denmark, eh? How big is Denmark? Is Denmark like bigger than Minnesota, land-wise? I can't remember how big Denmark is. I think it's pretty small. The problem is I can't tell how deep this is. This lake just, it goes from 0 to 60 real fast. If you count Greenland, does Denmark own Greenland? How the hell does Denmark own Greenland? Chris Pratt? Seriously, how does Denmark control Greenland? We need to annex Greenland. How does that happen? We can take Denmark. What are they gonna do? They're probably still using horses. Thanks for the follow, miscellaneous newest. Minnesota is like 5 times as big as Denmark. Holy crap! I wouldn't have guessed that. And that's just one of the 50 states. Where is Chris Pratt? Is he watching my stream? Oh no! Dude, that is so frustrating. I hate that. You feel it, it's a for sure hit. This is like in Fishing Planet when you're slowly reeling and doing this over and over. It's the same thing. And text pops up in real life. Fish tried to bite but got away. That game is addicting though. I'm probably gonna keep playing it. It's a good time waster. I'm doing the exact same thing in real life though as I would in that game. I'm casting out and just doing like jigging it every once in a while. I love it when it gets later in the day like this because the water here is still pretty warm because we've had such a late summer. So the air gets cool and you touch the water and it feels like a warm bathtub. Oh, I'll be out tomorrow too, probably. Or Sunday, depending on the weather. It looks like it's probably going to be Sunday, but I might be out. If it's not pouring rain, I'll be out. I would if it wouldn't be so hard to get back in. And it'd be really cold once I got out. Where's that emote from? That's so creepy. It's funny too, in Fishing Planet, they tell you to watch the surface of the water for fish. And that's kind of bogus. Like, I just saw a fish move just now, but like most of the time that's complete bogus. Oh, that's gotta be a weed. Do you have alligators over there? No, not in Minnesota. Too cold. Cold-blooded reptiles like to avoid iced over lakes. Believe it or not. It is funny though, the birds I'm hearing right now sound just like the Fishing Planet background. It's like the same birds. It's like a chickadee and a cardinal. Well, it might be getting too late for this. No carp in this lake, thankfully. I hate Asian carp, man. They're so invasive. They suck. They really suck. And they're tough to clean too. They're so bony. They have like, most fish have one layer of bones on like pretty much per fillet. Carp have two. My hands are getting cold now after touching that water. Spur the forward ass. Thanks for the follow. Twitch must really not care about names, do they? I've seen some crazy names. Well, here, I've got a few more minutes of daylight left. I'm gonna go even further down this shoreline. It looks way brighter on camera than it is in real life. Just 3 so far. Small bass, big bass, and northern. If I was on Fishing Planet, that would be like $300 worth of fish. Ooh, man, thought I wore a jacket. I almost didn't. Isa chili. I wish I had a depth finder right now. This water's super clear, but I still can't tell how deep it is. Oh, it's so still. This is awesome. Look at how still this is. Check that out. Isn't that pretty? Hard to beat it, man. That's about as pretty as it gets. And there are muskie in this lake too. Hear those geese off in the distance? If I caught a muskie on this line though, it would snap immediately. Oh, that was something. Oh, might have been weed. It's not as deep as I thought. I'm just gonna drop my line and see. Okay, it's about right here. It's where I'm at now. It's about 10, 12 feet deep. Damn, that is pretty. In real life, it looks a lot more pink. I don't know how it looks for you. Really nice. All this could be yours if you just go outside. Or I guess watch my stream. But go outside anyway. Also, if you guys don't know, it's 2 a.m. here, Jesus. Well, it's Friday at least, right? Or I guess it's Saturday for you now. Ultimate Fishing Simulator Early Access, yep. Like I said, it's just a green screen. It's all fake. Ugh. It'd be a great night to be camping on the lake. I wish I was doing that, and I wouldn't have to go in when it gets dark. Ugh. Yep, I've caught two largemouth bass and a northern. I try and stream at least 3 times a week. I'm gonna be doing ice fishing this winter too. Like ice fishing has some of the most beautiful sunsets ever. You get, like, in the winter, just because the sun is at a lower angle, you get sunsets that are a lot more orange and pink, and it's just gorgeous. Dang it, gotta adjust again. I may get an anchor at some point. I feel like that'd be a good investment. I feel like you'll see the sunset better than you'll see me right now. I'm basically casting right in front of the camera. Oh my god, those clouds are so beautiful. Wow. IP and copyright attorney. I work for a company right now. Look at those clouds though, they're just really pretty. In person, they just seem so massive. Does anyone know what kind of bird that is? See you, Scurvy Dan. I hope one day you find oranges for your scurvy. Oh, there's herons flying over. You hear them? Oh my gosh. There's a pair of them. That's so cool. You might see them here in a minute. Here, let me turn the camera. You might see them. Did they go down? Oh, I think they went down. Oh, that was so cool. They sound like pterodactyls from Jurassic Park. Yeah, this TRD rig isn't doing much in the nighttime. I need those glow-in-the-dark jig heads. There we go. Oh, this is so nice, sitting out here with a twisted tea. Watch me pull in like a 40-inch muskie right now. That'd be terrifying. Oh, it might have been a weed. I'm trying to let it drop. This bank that you're looking at, the shoreline, right by the tree line in the middle of the screen, it's about 10 feet deep, and then right about here, I can point with this. Right about here, at the end of my pole, in the water, it's about 20 feet deep. Now here, it's like 40 feet deep. So I have to be really careful about where I cast, because I don't want to go too deep. camera's still up. Still pointed down. There we go. Oh, well, thanks for watching the sunset with me. And for anyone still here from earlier, thanks for watching me catch fish. I'm gonna slowly paddle back to the dock. It's crazy how cold it gets when the sun goes down. I love this, so I can just silently cruise through the water. Yeah, dude. It's my pleasure. I'll probably be out. It's looking like Sunday, because tomorrow it's supposed to rain. There's like a 90% chance. But they've been wrong before, so I'll see. But either Saturday or Sunday, I'm going out with my dad on kayaks on a different lake. So that means we'll be at 3 spots this week. So, a different lake. I don't know which one yet. I'm going to do some research and find out where the big fish are. Or rather, where the clear water is, where these baits. And I'll be out there. It's going to be a long stream, too. I'm going to try and... Oh, there's a beaver right there. See it? Right back there. Thanks for the follow, dude. Yeah, it's going to be a long stream. I'll be out there for at least probably 7 hours, 7 to 8 hours. Maybe more, depending on how long the Twisted Tea holds out. Or the fish are biting. But it'll be fun. I'll be with my dad. He'll be on another kayak. So, thanks for the follow. Where is it daytime right now? Australia? Is that a house burning? Holy shit. There might be a house on fire over here. There's like a bunch of black smoke. Look at this. I don't know if you can see. See that plume of black smoke? I think there's a house on fire over there. I just saw a fire truck pull up. Thanks for the follow. Hope everyone's okay. Yeah, I don't know. See that bright light? You see the smoke, and then I don't know if it shows up on camera, but I can see the flickering of flame. Yeah, I don't think it shows up. Huh. Oh my goodness, I could not have asked for a better evening. Those people probably could have, but so nice. Is this the boat launch? No. It's hard to see. Almost pulled up to someone's house. Oh man. Oof. Wow, and here it's super shallow. This lake is really baffling. I'm gonna have to look at the the map of the topography. It's basically like a giant bowl. Really shallow on the ends and super deep in the middle. Parasitic, if you're still here, I'll be up for some fishing Planet when I get home. If you want to. Does OK Dude play that too? That'd be hilarious if we could get all 4 of us on there. That'd be really funny. Man, this reminds me of like late night hunting. Being out in the cold. Yeah, man. Now it actually, after a point, it looks brighter in person than on camera. But, like, it's still totally light enough for me to see to put stuff away. I need to get like a lantern or something. Trying to push over so I can get on the dock. Let's see here how I want to do this. This is the worst part about kayaks, is disembarking. And not spilling your twisted tea. Oh, jeez. How long was I out here? Only 2.5 hours? Man, feels like longer than that. I need to get text-to-speech. If anyone watches Beck, that's what he does. Alright. Oh, I can see the stars. So pretty. Oh, don't fall. Yep. Time for spooky spooks. Alright, I'll walk you guys up to the car. Oh, I love this temperature. It's a little chilly. Let's see. You can see more going this way. This lake is kind of in a valley, like I mentioned before, so as soon as the sun gets below the tree line, it gets real dark. Real fast. Oh, there's still a dude out there on a boat, apparently. There's a trailer out there. See you, dude. Have a good evening. Oh my gosh, I'm getting chilly. Brr. Out here in shorts. See, now I have to pee. As soon as I get off the kayak, I have to pee. Yeah, man, you too. Have a good night. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here. Keep it real, keep your lines in the water.